So, lanterns. Jesus. I wasn't really planning on making a video about lanterns, but each day we get close to its release date, meaning we're getting to see more teasers and posters. Writers are on podcasts spewing the most diabolical takes I haven't heard since Zack Snyder.
Batman Can't Kill, right? So Batman Can't Kill is canon. And I'm like, okay, well, the first thing I want to do when you say that.
Oh, don't worry, Zach. I'll make a video about you yet. So, what's my opinion about the Lanterns trailer? I hate it. A lot of complaints when the trailer first dropped was people asking where's the green? And rightfully so, considering this is the average color grading of a Green Lantern comic. One thing I do want to clarify is that I got no hate towards Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre as Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. I think Aaron Pierre is the best casting you could have actually had for Jon Stewart. And Kyle Chandler, though I wish they actually had someone younger, I think he looks the part. I think he'll play the part too. But what I think they'll do is have different generations of heroes. In the Superman movie, the opening says that many humans have been around for like 300 years. So what I think they'll do is have different eras of heroes that they can make stories about. So I think the previous era was with Hal and Barry Allen Flash, while this generation will be about Jon Stewart and Wally West's Flash. Though I'm not the biggest fan of this approach, I think it works. I think it's fine. What I think would be a better approach though is if they kind of made Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart around the same age and made Jon Stewart more Earth-based, while Hal Jordan is more space-based. And then Hal could have his own spin-off show where he could explore the sci-fi and space side of the DCU, where we could have glimpses of the Blue Lanterns, the Star Sapphires, the Red Lanterns, maybe even Apocalypse. But hey, a man can only dream, right? But maybe we are too quick to judge. Maybe the writers are hiding some good stuff for when the show releases. I'm sure they wouldn't just... Oh wait, what's that? A podcast with the main writer is talking about the show? Oh shoot. This must be pretty good, right?
You just announced a Green Lantern show. It's called Lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So,
Right.
So now it's just lanterns.
What?
Because we all agreed that the green was stupid.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So you're saying that one of the core elements of the Green Lantern mythos is stupid? That's like trying to keep out web shooters from Spider-Man. Like, you can't do that. It's part of the character. It's part of the core elements of the character. But let's keep listening to this podcast. Maybe he's got something else to say.
So you can make anything you can imagine. That if you have this magical ring,
Right.
Yes, and the fights are still close. Yeah,
I mean, he's not all wrong, but it's not just the ring that you need for this power. It's the willpower that you have. The reason why Hal Jordan is the strongest Green Lantern is because he has the strongest willpower out of any other Green Lantern. But I'm sure the writer doesn't know about that either. But hey, the head of this universe is James Gunn, the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy. So maybe he's got something to say about this too. Maybe he's got some other plans for Green Lantern. And maybe he's got the plan to put them in space.
Because it's on Earth. The story takes place on Earth. Everybody's like, oh, we don't want to see their outer space. They fly with rings. We don't want to see And I'm like, yeah, they're on Earth for the story, like most Green Lantern stories. It's terrestrial bound.
Right.
It's not in outer space, We don't have 1,000 Green Lanterns, all that stuff. And it's like, it's a grounded story that's being told through another lens.
So they're space cops, but he's taken them out of space. So they're just cops now. What? Now, I'm not a James Gunn hater or anything, right? I loved the first Superman movie, and when he was revealed to be the new head of DC, I was excited. I was excited to see where this was going. But from hearing what he's got planned for Green Lantern, it just confuses me, and it kind of worries me about what he's gonna do to the next characters like Flash, Batman, Nightwing, Wonder Woman. Maybe we're all overreacting right now, right? We're kind of in a drought right now, and we don't really get anything new from Lanterns for like a good while now. And maybe we'll get some good news in the future. Oh, piss off. Only one can wear the ring? What do you mean with only one can wear the ring? You already got a Green Lantern in the previous movie that you made. And two other ones are the main protagonists of this show. And what, are Kyle Rayner and Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz, are they just not gonna be a thing then? This was one of my most anticipated projects of this year. But the more I get to hear of it, the less excited I get for it. And it's kind of sad to see because Green Lantern has been such a laughingstock for the past like 10 years ever since the first movie came out. And I wonder whose fault that is. Green Lantern has one of the most richest storytelling in any comic book out there. And I do think that Green Lantern is the best space story out there in fiction. Yes, you heard me right. I think the Green Lantern is better than Star Wars. Fight me. And it really annoys me that they're boiling him down to just be a grounded detective story. Because you got such a big side of the DC universe out in space and which could be explored with the characters like Green Lantern. You could put Green Lantern back up there on the map to being one of the greatest heroes in that universe. But they're choosing to numb him down into like I said, a detective story on Earth. It's Green Lantern, what are we doing? If you guys couldn't tell, I'm very passionate about the Green Lanterns. Besides the Bat family, the Green Lanterns are my favorite part of the DC universe in general. And I really wish that the public could see what I see in Green Lantern. And now they're turning what made Green Lantern so great into like one of its weaknesses. They're numbing down the colors, even though this is what a Green Lantern page looks like. And to me, it sounds like the writer doesn't even want to write for the character. He just wants to get a paycheck. So here's my advice, right? Don't write for a character you know nothing about and take away its key elements. Instead, hire people who actually know about the character. Like, I don't know, for example, let's say Jeff Johns. And we haven't even mentioned the worst part of it all. The suit.
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
Alright, so suit design. The suit design, it's good. But the colors are horrible. And no, this is not some kind of worn out green. No, this is actually the suit. The suit is brown. What are we doing? I could be talking about this for hours, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna keep it right here. Comment down what you guys think of the Green Lantern show, or sorry, Lanterns. And comment down if you guys want to see me talk more about Green Lanterns as a whole. I'm trying to post Sonic, then into DC, and then back into Sonic, and then back into DC, you get me? Like, I'm trying to get a whole rhythm going with it. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.